you the chef?
Hey?
You the chef?
No, we all in it.
Okay.
All around.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be your tour guide for today. My name is Kevin. Welcome aboard Gusto. It's gonna give you a little feedback. So on the captain's seat, just underneath the captain's seat, is all of your life jackets and also your O-ring. In case a man overboard maneuver,
Okay.
grab it first, toss it over to the person. There's also a horseshoe right here as well. That's another life ring for you to toss.
Okay.
On your right hand side, a little hatch going downstairs there. That's the female's bathroom.
Female's
And on
bathroom.
the left is the male.
Okay.
We wouldn't really worry. It's your ship today, so you ladies run this right now. As you get downstairs, there's two little doors for your private seat. If you want to go downstairs to urinate or you want to go and take a nap, because we also have bunks downstairs if you want. So as you get downstairs, the bathroom is hand pump manually. So if you can't get it, no problem, just give us a shout. We'll be more than happy to come down and help.
Okay.
Up in the front to the trampolines, there's two trampolines on each side, your right hand side and your left hand side. And there's two step down as you go there. Please be careful because the face front is pretty smooth like this. So we normally would ask to shadow you, or you just do the butt crawl, we call it. You go on the butt. You know?
Yeah.
Safety, you know? Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise than that, in my red and white box, I have the local Highland beer, fruit cocktail, ginger ale, bitter lemon. I have refreshing water downstairs. We do not give in the small bottles because we had problems with the wind taking it and throwing it in the ocean, and we're ocean lovers, so we stay on the safe side with the ocean as well. So we'll give you in glasses, separate glasses. If you want some water, I'll get that for you. Also have rum punch whenever you think fiber pack is there. We'll get the fiber pack out. Otherwise than that, pretty smooth day today. We might not take the engines off because the wind is dead, pretty dead today. But we would put the sails up. I'm gonna have my fishing line out. So hopefully we might catch some fish today. Oh yeah. I don't know if we have any strong fishing ladies on
Yeah,
board.
right there, right there, right there.
We have the fighting seat right here in the back.
Okay.
Come, you sit. I take the fishing line out, pop it in there for you, and you start wheeling it.
Okay, cool.
Otherwise than that, lots of sunscreen, please.
Yeah.
And also keep hydrated.
Capable captain, Kid. Yeah, that's my cousin, Captain Kid, man. Yeah, man. So we're sailing out of Admiralty Bay. We call it locally Port Elizabeth or the Harbour. Yeah, so I'm gonna catch up with you guys as we get further along. 54 foot of fun. Mustique Tobago Keys. Trips may be subject to change. Prices on request. Private charters available. So we are heading those two islands at the end there, the West Keys. Yeah, one is small West Key. We call them Western Key. Yeah, but if you look on the map, you're gonna see them being called West Key. Yeah guys, so sail with me today. We're gonna go on an adventure. We're going on a journey here today, so don't you skip this video. Don't you go anywhere because you never know where I am gonna be. Yeah, where we're gonna be taking, what we're gonna be seeing, what we're gonna be hearing. So just stay tuned. Yeah. I must say the host on this vessel, yeah, and this yacht is very friendly. Yeah, he's really hosting. This point here is called Mainland. Yeah, I would have come here to fish. Yeah, just on that edge there. It's for the brave of hearts. The whiskey. Yeah, guys, I must say this is a little quite a nice little yacht. Okay, for the adventurous people as well, this is another fishing area. Yeah, you can just come down to the end there and you cast your line here. So actually one of these days I am gonna bring you guys there. Yeah, via land.
Straight ahead.
guys, and welcome to Paget Farm. And for those of you who love the fishing, then you have an opportunity, as they say, to sit in the chair there and reel that fish in whenever it is caught. Yeah. So you are getting the opportunity to come close to all the islands. So we have, as you would have heard earlier, well, Ilicats, Pigeon Island, and we have Kitty Nevis. Okay, I'll go back up in a while. But this is a part of the La Pompe area.
Leave them in.
So they're going to be taking back down the jib and just using the mainsail. Yeah, so if you didn't know what the jib is, that's the jib. Yeah, and this one now is the mainsail. That's another view of the Pitty Nevis. Oh, and alongside the Pitty Nevis there we have the Cherokee. So I guess
So straight ahead with our flags and our coconut looking roofs, that is the famous Basil's bar. That is where we're going to be located today for your luncheon and snorkeling area. Just around Basil's there you'll find a lot of turtles. We just had some sunfish coming in here as well. A lot of sunfish coming in here. Straight over where you see the pink rooftop, that is 2 buildings in one. So you have a chinklet shop, shirts, caps, and then you have a cafeteria on the opposite end. You get a sandwich, a cocoa, ice cream, whatever have you, you can have it right there. Just a little bit on your left hand off of the pink building, there's a green roof, yellow bottom building. Yeah. That is the local supermarket from Mustique, Korea's Inc.
so guys, that's where you come when you to pay your fee, your clearance fee. Yeah, whenever you're a guest and you come on the island. The famous Basil's bar on Mustique.
Got us here safe. Okay, so we're back.
Yeah. Beautiful beach. Waiting for me. Big marlin. Gusto, that's the yacht that we came down here on. Yeah.
Welcome to the island. So you know this is the famous bar general store here. Okay? The cigar champagne, and this is owned by Basil.
Where's Basil?
He is on the island. Probably might see him when you get back. These are the gift shop.
Yes. when you go in there.
Yeah, when you come back, and this is bakery, Sweetie Pie Bakery.
Yeah.
It's owned by Ali, a French guy. Very good bakery.
There's the pink house.
You see right there, the food store,
Yeah.
which is the supermarket. On the left is the fish market, and these are where the fishermen are living. So you see these buggies? All these buggies come with the villa, right?
Yeah.
So when you rent a villa, you get these buggies also with the villa.
Okay.
So like for the inhabitants, we have about 150 inhabitants. But we have people come from St. Vincent to walk, making like 2,000 people here. Okay, we have zero unemployment, zero crime. If you make any trouble, we throw you off the island. Yeah. We have 3 policemen, eh?
Wow.
Only 3. But they're on holidays right now. Because nobody makes trouble here.
You know that's
Yeah.
true.
They know better.
No, they know better because nobody would want to leave the island. Okay, this is the village for the inhabitants of the island. And the name of this village, we call it the Lovell Village. Lovell Village. We have the church. We have next door the post office. That's the professor. Right here, that's the community hall. And we have the telephone booth, it's the biggest in the Western Hemisphere. This telephone booth, the biggest in the Western Hemisphere. And the police station, the smallest in the Western Hemisphere. Yeah, that's the smallest in the Western Hemisphere. The smallest cell, that's a little cell.
Okay.
Over here we have a bar and a restaurant you call The View.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right over there. Straight over there, The View. So this is a local bar we have here also. So I'm one of the inhabitants, I'm living here too. So all these here are from generation to generation. So these are not for sale, okay? So for me it goes on to my daughter. Dexter. So right over here, that's the power station. And it's run by diesel. But in future, we are going green. Yeah, we are going green in future. Community center.
Okay.
We get meetings and programs, and they do like computer classes. And it is donated by an Englishman by the name of Felix Dennis. He was the guy who owned the Maxim magazine company. So we have a statue over there, my friend. When you get around, you get a better look at him. He was the guy who come here to develop the island. And he was a Scottish man by the name of Lord Glencairn, better known as Colin Tennant. We have the internet cafe, and it is also donated by Felix Dennis. So the house on the left now, that was owned by Colin Tennant. But this is only the gatehouse. is a little kindergarten. We have like 5 kids go there.
5?
Yeah. This is the primary school. We have like 15 kids go here. And they go up to grade 6. And from here they will go to St. Vincent for their secondary education. And they go like a boarding school. And it's a public playground. The kids in it there and the adults play in the night. Yeah. This is the airport international. We do commercial flights from here to St. Vincent, St. Lucia and Barbados. We do private charters to Martinique and Antigua. The biggest craft carrying 19 passengers. No jet. Only prop.
We've done it.
Yeah, I came in there already.
Down here was the first village for the inhabitants of the island. So when Carlington come here now, he makes here the hotel and he makes the new village where you now come from up there.
Okay.
Yeah. So on the left, they are making a new spa and a new boutiques right here for the hotel.
Yeah.
Down to the bottom, that's the beach cafe. And when you see you at the tent, you show movies in the afternoon around here.
Cute.
So this the beach are public, but the umbrellas belongs to the hotel. So we have like 15 rooms around there in bungalows. That building is the first building ever built on the island. Okay, that's where you used to store the cotton and everything like that. And that was the well where you get the water from in the beginning. But that's the lobby now for the hotel. That's where you get a breakfast and the receptions and everything like that. We have a big house on top of that hill on the very top. That was owned by an American guy by the name of Hardin Lawrence. When he died, his wife sold it to an Englishman. That's the Sweetie Pie Bakery. That's where you make the bread and then you take it to the town. Huh? Yeah, so the outlet is right here is where you do everything. So these are the staff houses for the workers who work at the hotel. So once you walk at the villa, you are living on the property also. So you have a good package once you get a job here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to pay nothing.
Wow.
All the utility bills as
That's
well.
our retirement plan.
Look after.
Yeah.
We have a new spa right inside there in the boutique for now. Till they finish building a new one.
Okay.
This is our gym. It's a pretty gym. And the right, that's our desalination plant where it makes water from. So we make from the salt to the fresh. This is our standpipe here. Public. So this is the main entrance to the gym.
Oh, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Public gym. When you leave the gym, you go to the bar.
Yeah. Or the bakery.
Yeah, the bakery. The road going to the left, that's the road going down to Mick Jagger
Yeah.
and Brian Adams.
Okay.
This is our lake we have here, birds and fish. No crocodiles, no alligator, no anaconda. Birds and fish. The house on the left, this is Tommy Hill Figure. To rent off that, you pay like 80,000 US a week. You can hold right up to like 20%.
Wow.
You call it Palm Beach.
Oh.
It's rent the family of 4.
Huh?
Yeah.
Whoa. I have to tell them about me.
So the beach are public, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah. Italiano. Yeah, this one here recently sold. That was one of Tommy also.
Okay.
So the workers who works there, these are the staff houses. So when you work there, you have a good package, my friend.
Where do we apply?
Well, look on the website. Yeah,
All right.
that's the staff
These are
house.
the...
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
telling you. So.
Yeah.
Next door to Mick Jagger.
This one here is an American guy by the name of Mr. Watson. Not really famous, but have some money. No. Keep on the spotlight.
Really?
And the one with the blue roof coming up here, this belongs to Mary Lynch and Peter Lynch. American investor. The Lynch, Peter Lynch and Mary Lynch. So these are the entrance to the staff house. You see that? Staff house is the entrance.
Wow.
Of their own playground.
It's cute.
And this is the entrance now to the main house. So you call this house here Jacaranda. I think it goes for like 45 to 50,000 US a week. So when you rent, you get the muggy, you get a cook, the maid and the butler. And the gardener.
And a massage.
So that beach, you call it Mustique Beach. We use that beach here to do like kite surf and horseback riding. So in the Hurricane Beryl, they give it a little mashed up, so they are making back the new beach. That's why I have all this sand and stone there.
Do they bring the sand in?
Yes, please. Here we haven't got no hospital here. We have just a clinic. We have like one doctor, one nurse. The doctor name is Michael Bunbury. He's here about like 23 years now.
Oh, wow.
If you get sick, we fly you to St. Vincent. The craft take 10 minutes from here to St. Vincent. It leads it's more like a private island. It leads for 99 years. And it's run by the company called the Mustique Company. And the Mustique Company are the people who own up the big villas. So these are for like the workers, like the secretary security. So you call here the secretarial areas. So you work for the company, they give you houses like these, they give you little buggies and your utility bills look after.
Wow.
It's a good package. So you call here the secretarial areas. So we have one here coming up here. This belongs to an Italian by the name of Mr. Dinardo. But the design of this is more like a Japanese. You have like 2 villas on the island here. So the reason why you put the name on the cars, but like when you go to the bar and you take the wrong car, when you get in the morning, you just return it back to the villa. A lot of that happen a lot.
Okay.
Yes, because you don't take the key out the cars here. It's easier to find the car than to find the key. So you leave the key and you will find your car. You take the key out, you can't find it at last. No. So we are going to the Atlantic side and we are going to the beach you call Macaroni Beach.
Macaroni.
And this beach here you do like beach valleys and barbecues and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Dexter,
This is the West Road?
this is the West Road here. I like Dexter Beckley.
Oh, God, man.
Oh God, man. But you mean that?
Beckley got some nice little spots.
Yeah, nice little spot.
Some nice little spots.
We're going out spring.
Guys, today I'm touristing, man. I'm touristing. Yes, welcome to Macaroni Beach. Yes, we are in Mustique on the Atlantic side of the island. Yeah, let me show you some houses at the other end. Oh, we're on the Atlantic side, so a lot of sagasum here. Can't see on my screen. What's behind here? Okay, that's nice. Volleyball.
That's the stable for the horses. So you can rent these horses and do trail riding. They are owned by the company also.
Yeah.
With the water. Must make money. And he had the 3 B's: buy, break and build. That's our tennis court and it's public.
Okay.
They're very nice. Oh, I can play pickleball.
All kind of court. This is the statue of the guy calling tenant now. The guy who developed the island, and he did give Princess Margaret a piece of land as a wedding gift also. But her son Lindsay sold the property after the rush hour, lunch hour. This is our gas station. That's for the diesel and this for the gasoline.
The price for gas is the same,
About
like
$20.
okay.
Now this is our Home Depot. Yeah. Our Home Depot.
Mustique
That's our hardware store.
Depot.
And this is the Happy Turtles here.
Yeah, man. Mr. Mr. and Mrs. Turtle.
They are the Happy Turtles. They are busy making other plans.
And that was quite a tour. Yes, after touring, got hungry. I went to the pastry shop. Yeah, got me a couple pastries. And then I basically just hung out at the fisherman's area. Yeah, until it was time to leave. It was a beautiful day, as you can see. But I just didn't feel like going into the water. No, so I just chilled here until it was time for us to go again. I met some people I haven't met in a long time. Yes, but not everybody wants to be on camera. So yeah, that's basically what happened. So it's time for me to head back. But Mustique, if you're looking for some place to go, yes, you go to Mustique, but you must take a tour in order to enjoy Mustique. Boarding time, boy, boarding time.
We board Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah. Look at the water. I decided not to swim today, but I wish I had. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah guys, so this is Gusto, and we are preparing to leave Mustique. Sweet, sweet back way, lovely back way, sweet, sweet back way. God bless you, I say. Last boat from back way. Yeah, guys, it was a pleasure sailing with you all. Yes, so remember, if you're looking for you want to go to Mustique, the Tobago Keys, you don't want something too fast, you don't want something too slow, you want the medium pacer, check the Gusto. Sweet, sweet back way, lovely back way, sweet, sweet back way. God bless you, I say. It's now your turn to book your trip and sail with Gusto. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, comment, leave a thumbs up and share the video.